In a bitterly divided state, there are not many topics that draw the majority of support from Republicans, Democrats, and unaffiliated voters, but medical marijuana legalization is one of them.
After years of trying many different pharmaceuticals and still being sick and still having almost no quality of life and being homebound for quite a while and a couple of years, I was desperate to try anything.
Corey Stahl has Crohn's disease. At the time, she was living in Colorado and started using medical marijuana, which provided great relief for her symptoms. Crohn's is one of the conditions that was covered under the North Carolina Compassionate Care Act, a 2023 bill that passed the state Senate but not the House. After moving to North Carolina, Corey and her husband Eric opened Modern Apotheca, a hemp dispensary.
What we try to help folks understand is that while medical marijuana is hopefully on the horizon and can really help with people with next level diagnoses like Crohn's and colitis, the everyday aches and pains and sleep issues that so many of us have, CBD and THC are helpful for that.
Senator Greg Meyer supports medical marijuana legalization, though believes the state should go a step further.
I'm going to push full legalization. I don't think there's any reason to take the half step to medical. Medical actually costs us a ton of money to administer the program and might actually lose money. And people are ready for full legalization as long as we get good regulation.
He plans on filing a bill for recreational use this session, where he'll likely face pushback. Opponents have often cited safety concerns, a point brought up by Jordan Davidson, the government affairs manager for Smart Approaches to Marijuana. Davidson entered addiction recovery as a teenager for cannabis use disorder. While he and the group support criminal justice reform around the drug, they oppose any form of legalization.
But most Americans also don't want addiction for profit industries funded by big tobacco that are selling their products as just medicinal. We saw this with tobacco, doctors recommending cigarettes. We saw this with opioids, Purdue Pharma saying that they're less than 1% addictive. We saw it with marijuana.
We did reach out to Speaker Destin Hall's office for comment, but did not hear back. How the House ultimately approaches this issue could determine whether or not medical marijuana legalization comes to North Carolina.